how this simple change can improve your gut health. Here's a wild thought. You are about as much bacteria as you are human. That's right. Inside your gut, trillions of microorganisms have built a complex living world called your microbiome. And for the most part, we're starving them. We're always told to eat healthier, to exercise, to drink more water. But one of the most powerful things you can do for your health is also one of the most overlooked. It's not some magic pill or a punishing diet. It's a single, simple change that can transform your digestive health, your immune system, and even your mood. So what is it? The answer has been on your plate, or more accurately, missing from your plate, this whole time. The modern gut in crisis. Let's be real. For a lot of us, feeling off has become the new normal. Bloating, gas, weird bowel movements, and that constant heavy feeling, we just sort of accept it. But you don't have to. It's your gut sending out an SOS. A huge piece of the puzzle is the modern Western diet. We live on foods that are fast, convenient, and built for a long shelf life, not for our bodies. These ultra-processed foods, packed with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and a mile-long list of additives, are wrecking our gut health. They create an environment where the bad guys, the harmful bacteria, can party and push out the good microbes that are essential for us to feel our best. And get this, some studies have found that diets high in added sugars, like from sodas and processed snacks, can literally feed bad bacteria and then send signals to our brain to crave even more of those same foods. It's a vicious cycle. But the single biggest deficiency in our modern diets, the one nutrient we've systematically stripped from our food, is fiber. We've heard it for years. Eat more fiber. But the advice is usually followed by a lame, for regularity. That's like saying the sun is kind of warm. It dramatically undersells how profoundly important fiber really is. Scientific studies have shown that an increased risk of chronic inflammatory diseases is linked to a lower intake of dietary fiber. A low-fiber diet, passed down over generations, has even been shown to cause a progressive and possibly unrecoverable loss of microbial diversity. We are not just what we eat. We are what our gut bacteria eat. And right now, they are starving. What is fiber really? So what exactly is this miracle nutrient? Put simply, fiber is a type of carb found in plants, fruits, veggies, whole grains, and legumes. But here's the cool part. Unlike other carbs, our bodies can't actually digest it. It travels through our stomach and small intestine pretty much unchanged, arriving in the colon ready to get to work. There are two main types, and you really need both. First up is insoluble fiber. Think of this as nature's scrub brush. It doesn't dissolve in water and basically bulks up your stool. This helps keep everything moving along smoothly, preventing constipation and making you regular. You'll find it in foods like whole wheat bread, brown rice, nuts, seeds, and the skins of fruits and veggies. Then you've got soluble fiber. This one dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in your gut. This gel actually slows down digestion, which is great for helping you feel fuller longer and keeping your blood sugar levels stable. It's also famous for helping to lower LDL, or bad cholesterol. Oats, barley, beans, lentils, apples, and carrots are packed with it. But the most incredible thing about fiber, especially the soluble and fermentable kind, isn't just about bulking or slowing. It's about what happens when it gets to your large intestine. It becomes a feast. The feast in your colon. How fiber feeds your gut. This is where the magic really happens. Those trillions of good bacteria chilling in your colon can't access the sugars and fats you already digested. They're waiting for one thing: fiber. They have special enzymes that our bodies don't, allowing them to break down or ferment these complex carbs. And this fermentation process is the absolute cornerstone of a healthy gut. When your gut bacteria chow down on fiber, they produce amazing compounds called short-chain fatty acids, or SCFAs for short. These are the holy grail of gut health. The three main ones are acetate, propionate, and the superstar of the group, butyrate. Think of butyrate as the primary fuel source for the cells that line your colon. It keeps them strong, healthy, and working as they should. Here's what these incredible SCFAs do for you. First, they strengthen your gut barrier. Butyrate helps tighten the connections between the cells of your gut lining, making it less leaky. This stops harmful stuff from getting into your bloodstream, which is a major cause of inflammation all over the body. Second, they calm inflammation. SCFAs are powerful anti-inflammatories, both in the gut and throughout your body. Since chronic inflammation is tied to almost every major modern disease, from heart disease to diabetes, a high-fiber diet is one of your best weapons against it. And finally, they build a diverse microbiome. A high-fiber diet encourages the growth of beneficial bacteria like Bifidobacterium and Lactobacillus. Greater microbial diversity is consistently linked to better health, period. By eating more fiber, you're basically tending to an internal garden, cultivating good bacteria that work for you. The real-world benefits of a high-fiber diet. Okay, the science is cool, but what does this actually mean for your daily life? The benefits are real, and they can be life-changing. Effortless digestion. The first thing you'll probably notice is better regularity. Fiber adds bulk and softness to your stool, making it easier to pass and putting an end to the struggle with constipation. Easier weight management. High-fiber foods are more filling. Because fiber slows digestion, you feel satisfied for longer, which can naturally help curb overeating and support a healthy weight. Some SCFAs even trigger gut hormones that tell your brain you're full. Better metabolic wellness. A high-fiber diet is a powerhouse for metabolic wellness. Soluble fiber can help lower cholesterol, and by slowing down sugar absorption, it improves blood sugar control, which reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes. A stronger immune system. Did you know about 70% of your immune cells are located in your gut? By feeding your microbiome and strengthening your gut barrier, you're directly supporting your body's main line of defense. And finally, reduce disease risk. The long-term data is clear-cut. A consistently high fiber intake is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers, especially colorectal cancer. Butyrate in particular has been shown to have anti-cancer properties by stopping the growth of cancerous cells in the colon. This isn't about a quick fix. It's about fundamentally shifting the environment inside your body to one that builds health instead of fostering disease. How to make the change. All right, you're in. How do you actually start? Most adults should aim for 25 to 38 grams of fiber a day. The reality is, most of us are only getting about half that. Here's how to get started without overwhelming your system. Start slow. Seriously, your gut needs time to adjust. If you suddenly go from 15 grams of fiber to 35 overnight, you're going to feel bloated and gassy. Increase your intake gradually over a few weeks to let your gut microbes adapt. Don't forget to drink up. Fiber needs water to make its magic, especially soluble fiber, which absorbs it like a sponge. You have to drink plenty of water throughout the day. A high-fiber diet without enough water can actually make constipation worse. Focus on whole foods. Don't just reach for a supplement. The best way to get your fiber is from a variety of whole, plant-based foods. That way, you're also getting a boatload of essential vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients. Make simple swaps. Switch from white bread, rice, and pasta to their 100% whole grain versions. Start your day with oatmeal or a high-fiber cereal and throw in some berries and chia or flax seeds. Add beans, lentils, or chickpeas to salads, soups, and stews. 1 cup of cooked lentils can pack a massive fiber punch. Eat the whole fruit instead of drinking juice. An apple with its skin on has way more fiber than a glass of apple juice. Snack on nuts, seeds, or fresh veggies with hummus. Aim for variety. Try the 30 plants a week challenge. Can you eat 30 different types of plant foods each week? This includes all fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and seeds. And this variety is the secret sauce for building a diverse and resilient microbiome. This one simple change, just adding more fiber, is incredibly powerful. As you start, remember you're not just changing your diet, you're rebuilding your inner ecosystem from the ground up. I'd love to know what your first step will be. What's one high-fiber food you're going to add to your meals this week? Drop it in the comments below. Your idea might be the inspiration someone else needs. The health of your gut isn't some mystery that's out of your hands. It's a direct reflection of how you're feeding the trillions of allies living inside you. By making the simple, conscious choice to eat more fiber, you're giving them the exact fuel they need to thrive. In return, they'll create compounds that strengthen your body, calm inflammation, and protect you from disease. This isn't about restriction, it's about addition. It's about embracing the power of whole plant foods and knowing that this single change can have a massive and lasting impact on your health. You have the power to transform your well-being, one high-fiber meal at a time.